Hey guys, it's Matt. Welcome to today's video. Now, my last video was also conspiracy theory, but I enjoyed making it so much I figured why not make another one? So I figured I'd talk more about conspiracy theories because I think they're just so fun to make. I'm gonna do some, YouTuber conspiracy theories. Some of these are like so outrageous, I don't know who came up with them, but there's a lot of them. And I'm gonna talk about them like very briefly. I'm not going into extreme detail in them because several people explain them so much better. I'm gonna go over them briefly so you guys understand them. I don't know, like I'm gonna go over them briefly so you guys like are updated with like the YouTube like conspiracy theory like fandom thing. But yeah, it's dark and dingy outside, so I figured this would be like the perfect time to like really set the mood. It's like raining, like pouring rain. We're about to get started with our YouTuber conspiracy theories. Ooh. These aren't actually creepy, except like maybe a select few of them. Now we're gonna start with everyone's favorite drama epicenter currently, TANA Mojo. Now, before TANA Mojo's drama or whatever, this was a while ago. I remember it, like, her, like, even, like, showing her IDs. But people thought that TANA was, I think it was 33. Like, TANA is 18, allegedly. Wink, wink. I know she's actually 18. Like, why? Like, she had proven it wrong on several occasions because people kept on thinking that she was, like, 33 years old, which is so weird. And a lot of people made the point in their conspiracy theories to talk about how younger people are more engaged to people their own age. Like, people were speculating that TANA said she was 18 instead of 33 because when you're younger, like, people interact with you more on, like, Instagram and Twitter and other things like that. Like, that was, like, the reasoning behind it, and that she looked old, but I don't think she fucking looks old. There's also mention of, like, her going to raves underage and, like, doing things that she wouldn't be able to do if she was under 18. No, fake IDs are a thing, and, like, being someone with like maybe 1 million subscribers like at the time of it happening, you definitely would have connections into certain things. Like, I think it was just something passed around that people thought was funny and it was taken too far. But yeah, that's like the theory behind TANA Mojo being like 33. And like the next one is, everyone's heard about this one. It's like one of the most iconic moments of YouTube's history to me personally, but it's the MARINA JOYCE kidnapping by ISIS, by her boyfriend, by her mom, by whoever, but like someone. And it all started, I witnessed this firsthand. And I think I have more in depth of this one because I was so interested in it when it was actually going on. Like, I watched her YouNow where she talked about it, and I actually stalked her Twitter while it was all happening. TANA Mojo tweeted something about not going to MARINA JOYCE's meet and greet, and that's what like kind of triggered this whole thing for me. And then it started trending on Twitter, and it was all because in her, like, one of her sponsored try-on haul videos is that MARINA JOYCE whispers like, "help me," and there's like some other like sign language things that I didn't really find on the internet about her signing not to go to the meet and greet or not going somewhere. And like the meet and greet was at like 6 in the morning, which is like really strange. Like, it's a strange time to go to a meet and greet, but like, I mean, I wouldn't be totally like caught off guard if like, I don't know, some YouTuber was like, "I'm having a meet and greet at 6 in the morning, like, come show up." Like, maybe they had things the other day and they just kind of planned it like that. Like, it was disproven when it got so out of hand that like the actual police in the UK had to go and make sure that she was alright because people were so concerned. And she actually went on YouNow. She actually went on YouNow the day after or something like that, and was just like, she talked that like she had no idea that was happening. It was a publicity stunt by her fans, and like she had liked tweets that said, "Like this if you are in danger," it was so messy, but which is so crazy. Like, that is so like Like, how do you accumulate? It was just bizarre. I mean, I'm subscribed to her. I think she's so interesting. And I think Michelle Platty, I don't know how to say her last name, but she definitely pointed out that they all have, that her and the next person I'm about to talk about have a connection to Sam Pepper. And the next person I'm talking about is actually Marina Joyce, not Marina Joyce. The next person I'm talking about is that Poppy. Now, if you guys don't know, I actually found her when I was watching TV and one of her songs came on and I thought it was really catchy and I discovered her that way. But most people discover her because of the very bizarre and strange videos that she posts on YouTube where she kind of mocks what everyone wants, like about like getting followers and getting likes on photos, and like that's kind of like her angle. It's like she's about like pointing out like, but I'm mocking like this, like I need like subscribers and things, and she actually has her like subscriber count thing turned off, and I think it's like for that reason, to like point out like you don't need it. Like, why is it relevant? And I think that's just kind of like her point, and it's like pointing out like how like society is like terrible, like fame is terrible or something. I don't know. But she's just weird. There's not really conspiracy. Well, the conspiracy is that she's like a Satanist, but I think it's just her like social media angle or presence or however you want to call it. I think it's that. Oh, I found this one really like so out there. So bizarre, but people think that, who is it? Shane Dawson and Trisha Paytas are half siblings. Now, when I heard about this, I was just taken back, but then I listened to like the evidence that people presented and like how, like all the timing, but like most of it is just like, most of it I think is complete coincidence. But people speculate that Shane Dawson's dad, who like divorced his mom, I think is what people said, was pregnant. Like, oh my god, let me think. People thought that Shane Dawson's dad got another woman pregnant with Trisha Paytas. Now, I don't know about that one. It's very messy, and Shane discovered her and made her famous because they're half siblings, and Trisha Paytas was currently as a stripper, and like he wanted to like make a name for her or like make something of her, I guess. And like she does talk about how like Shane did launch her career on YouTube and like showed her the ins and outs, like as Ali Hardesty said. And I think it's just like totally bonkers. And then there was another conspiracy theory that Trisha Paytas was someone else's clone because they died at a young age and they wanted to preserve her. And that one's weird. I'll insert a picture of who it is. I don't remember the name. Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, those are like the conspiracy theories from YouTube that I've like, I hella dug. I hella was into, and I was like, I'm gonna make a video about these ones, and I think they're interesting. I'm reminding you guys that I do have a subscribe button, so make sure you press that button if you want to. Make sure you like this video, make sure you click on my other videos, because that's how I get promoted on YouTube now, thanks to their fucked up algorithm. Make sure you leave hate comments, because I love those too. That's it. I'll see you guys like next week, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.